Wow, did I not turn the game off last night? Because this sucker just started. Alright, welcome back to the channel. This is Rob here, and we're playing Ghost of Yotei. Yotei? Uh, we're finally starting to get the hang of things. And as soon as I get my stream finished here, thumbnail up. Done and done. We've been going after bounties. It's kind of helped us to learn more about the combat system here. Been going after bounties. Actually, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna hit up this place since it's so close. Okay. So drop this, go to this. Sorry, folks that watch in the future. Just fast forward. I am attempting to not use. Okay, we can drop this. Okay, here we go.
These maps took a lot of work, so be
Sure they
careful
did.
with them, yes? Gemma, hey! Gemma, hey! Get to
Oh,
trade!
they're just okay.
Go, go!
Right. I knew children used to camp here. Come on, we know you can do it. Iran?
Iran?
Karapte.
Iran karate.
Now you can kind of greet our elders properly.
You promised if I learned.
All right, all right. I'll show you what I found. This way! Have you ever heard of a kamui?
I know Kotan means village.
The elders say kamui live in most things around us. Some guard Ainu Moshiri, our land. Some will guide hunters to gifts.
And you found one?
Crawl under there and maybe you'll see. Go on. It's past the bushes.
This is a trick.
There's nothing here.
So maybe I'm supposed to go in as a young kid and then go back to being, and that's where the altar will be? No? Okay. Oh.
Hey,
Stupid.
no fair.
Those twigs look good on you. This way.
Is that a nest?
You can't tell anyone. It's a secret.
What are you going to do?
Take care of them. When they grow up, maybe the Kamui will guide me to something wonderful.
You came back home too? You want to show me something?
I'm trying to do this thing that there's asking me to do. I'm hitting R2. There we go. Right, I figured that's where we were gonna end up.
Is that your gift? Thank you, little Kamui.
A memory of guidance. Golden Memories Mask. Life goes by the ginkgo. Hey, Evie, what's up? I know, right? It's it finally we finally got it to happen. We finally little bits and little bits, you know? That's all I really want at this point, you know? It's nice. Wait, that's not even where we were trying to go. Yeah, it's... But, you know, I have to be consistent. I was actually, you know, what's funny is, I might as well just, I'll stop right here to say something. I got a email from YouTube. And this means, like, it's just this perfunctory thing, but it's like the information which was interesting. Is, I was told that as far as content creators goes, people making, like, content, I'm in the top 10% of YouTube creators as far as, like, uploading. Now, the numbers don't match my, you know, because of the kind of content that I make, which is I stay away from ads and I don't make stuff that I'm not registered as, you know, for kids, you know, but there've been eyes on the channel now, with other things. I think the Baldur's Gate streams with Vax Machina and Mighty Nine have started to really get some eyes on my channel again, which is And my plan to make Critical Role content. But again, I have to stay consistent. And I think I'm in a place now mentally where I've gotten rid of a lot of bad habits. Ooh, 113?
Those bodies, friends of yours?
Getting better
Matsumai
at
samurai. Saito's
I
thugs
don't know.
caught them by surprise.
life a
And
little
I'm
bit.
helping myself to the scraps.
You don't seem too broken up about it.
These samurai won the war. My clan lost. Now I'm a ronin. Harsh times make for hardened hearts. Are we fighting for the spoils or what?
Are you threatening me?
Kill or be killed.
Yeah,
That's Ezo for
it
you.
absolutely
No,
is.
you don't!
Lord Saito has an army. Nothing.
I'm trying to get this perfect parry down. There we go.
Stop! Enough!
Then start talking. Tell me where I can find more of Saito's followers.
Oh
They're
yeah,
taking over a hunting
absolutely.
camp, not far from here. The fools refuse to serve Lord Saito.
Better start running.
And I'm actually exporting a video right now for Big Trouble in Little China. We made a really massive appreciation video for that movie. And I expect to have basically no views on it. But I don't even care. Like, I'll have other things that do get eyes on the channel, but that won't stop me from making the content that I want to make. Even if I make some things that do help the algorithm. And then if some of those people who have found my channel then see the other stuff, that's what the cool thing is, you know? That to me is the cool part. So I hope when it finally gets uploaded, it should be uploaded today. You know, people will like it that see it. It's a fun video with a lot of there's a lot of love in that video that that we made. And I put a lot of effort into trying to make it fun, and it's a good visual. It's not the intro maybe is visual and the outro is visual. I definitely say watch the intro and the outro, but it's a kind of a more of a listenable thing more than a absolute watch. Kind of do something. I think also something important is that you upload different kinds of games. The plurality is key. Yeah, I mean we're playing this. We're playing Baldur's Gate. We're playing Star Wars Legends. Star Wars Outlaws. We got Sly Cooper, God of War. Well, you know, and starting this probably Wednesday night, Alan Wake 2. I can't wait to get back into Alan Wake 2. I might just start it from the beginning. This is actually a good one. Time your dodge at the last second. Two good counters now. If we block or if we dodge, we can counter now. That's great. Oh, you watched Penguin. Yeah. I was so happy to hear that she won for Best Actress in a limited series. That was really well earned. I mean, he should have gotten it too. I don't, like, he really should have gotten it. I think that what he did was amazing as well. But she was so good. And again, it puts eyes on mental illness.
Let's go.
But I think a lot of that gets lost.
We're losing her! That sword! Right!
Oh.
Hey!
Damn it.
Kurai! Kurai! Get ready! Kurai!
Shit. Come on, Rob.
Get ready! I surrender.
I mean, compared to House of the Dragon, yeah.
Better start talking. I know the Kitsune is in Teshio Ridge. Tell me how to get there.
If you go there, you'll disappear, just like all the others.
Tell me.
Follow
Oh
the
yeah, her
Lucro River
facial
as far north
expressions.
as it
Yeah,
goes in
yeah,
the
yeah.
Nayaro wilds. Go.
Mochizuki. A golden bird. Sounds like a wolf is nearby.
Golden bird. I've heard of birds that guide people to gifts and secrets. Okay, yeah.
on, Mochizuki. Wolf hunters. You again. You've been busy. I don't like Saito's men either. Seems we have a common enemy. You picked up a scent? Let's see if you'll lead me to his friends.
I didn't really like the It movie. And seeing as how it's a prequel that, well, I don't know. I think it's going to be one of those shows that probably takes liberty with the source material so that they can tell this story of maybe how they maybe first tried to stop Pennywise, like maybe like, but I don't know how interested I am in it. But I've said that about other things and been surprised.
Saito banners. So he has them killing wolves now.
And as cheesy as the original TV miniseries could be, I actually really like it, and I think that it's a really hard thing to adapt. Like, they just tried to readapt The Stand, and I didn't watch that either. And the 80s, or the late 80s, early 90s, The Stand, I thought was really good for the most part, even though the technological limitations of the time, you know. I received your message, brother, and will bring my hunters when I can. If the money is as good as you said, don't go claiming all those wolf pelts by yourself. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. I won't say that I won't check it out. Because I probably will check it out. We are going to be doing a Peacemaker Season 2 video on someone else's channel. I'm not sure if it's going to be on Darren's or a person named Alyssa Jean. We'll have to see, but that is happening.
We're getting this one out of here.
Ooh, we got a trophy for 2 kills at once. One by the wolf and one by me. Come on. Oh shit, he got me. Otherwise, that was a pretty good fight. I didn't watch Peacemaker, but it's pretty popular. Well, Yeah, I mean, it's been years now since the first season
Saito
came
must
out.
want you
I
all
was talking
gone.
to somebody about how long it's been,
His way
and
of taming Ezo.
I'm watching it,
Good thing we got here
but
just in
my
time.
opinion's probably gonna
And that you
be,
didn't bite my arm off.
I don't know. I don't know if people are gonna. I might be the dissenting
You're
voice in
welcome.
this one. Because now I'm watching it because we are doing a video. I wouldn't be talking about it on my channel. Let's just say that. Okay, Wolf Strike. Wolf Rescue. After appearing, the wolf will stay and fight your opponents. When you're using Owner's Hell, he may join you and attack another. I think we're gonna just do that one. Do I watch Gen Z? No. 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 Some things I just leave for other people to watch, and I don't need to have an opinion on everything. And sometimes not covering something kind of says what I need to say. I watch The Boys. We've talked about The Boys on my channel and on Darren's channel. I think it's called Gen V, isn't it? But I'm not. I tried watching it, and I feel like the second season I think is the setup to bring them into the final season of The Boys. But I just my interest is waning on that show. I read the comic, and as hard as it can be, I think they just focus mostly on gore and shock value instead of, like, because the comic book had shocking moments, of course, you know, but I don't think it goes anywhere near as shocking as the stuff that happens in the book. Same as, like, The Walking Dead would do something shocking that they would think, well, we can't, like, something in the book would be really shocking, right? And then they do something, well, we can't do that, but we'll do this. And I'd be like, well, that's just as bad. So why didn't you just do the thing? I think you should, think you not only not hyped because people want original stuff and not byproduct. Yeah, it's like, to me it's saying, like, we really need the young people watching The Boys, and it's like, aren't they already watching The Boys? I thought people were already watching The Boys. Do you know what I'm saying? What's my inventory at? 2,907. But again, if people like The Boys, you know, or the Gen V, great. You know what I mean? Like, I love The Last of Us, right? But I didn't, at the end of the day, I didn't give The Last of Us Part 2, Season 2 a good score. Like, it was one of those shows where I gave it credit during, but I was also peppering in things that I was noticing that weren't criticism until the end. Because sometimes you have to, like, stand back and watch the whole thing play out. And at the end of the day, I just was pretty disappointed at after a really good first season, that it kind of fell apart. I think that thinking let's make some more money using the same universe is pretty popular nowadays. It needs to bring something to the table. It's a clear money grab. Again, I'm not gonna they gotta make their money, all right? They want to make money, and I'm not against the company wanting to make money, but yeah, you need to make
Would you like
something
me
that's
to take a look at your
worthwhile.
armor? What are we working with? Don't go stirring up too much trouble.
Hey, you're causing too much trouble.
You want quality?
We are
Take a look at
probably
my
going to
bows.
focus on
You know
some
what to look
Apple TV shows. We're not sure what we're going to talk about yet, but the odds, the money is probably going towards. I want to look at Murderbot, and I want to look at. Well, we're gonna. The other one is Foundation. I think I want to talk about Foundation too, because that's a really good show. I did watch Yellow Jackets first couple of seasons and some of the third. I think I saw the first couple of episodes of season 3. That was a show that when if you know, for people that haven't watched it, there was somebody who died in the second season that really bothered me that they killed this character off. And hey, that's their right to do. But I was pretty irritated by it. Are we gonna buy the longbow and say fuck it? We are buying the longbow.
That will do.
But I liked Yellow Jackets. I thought it was pretty fun. Even though, man, some of these characters. The shit they would do. Alright,
I'll
let's
be
get this
taking that
upgraded.
coin.
Oh wow, they run a lot.
You can always spend more coin on your lovely bowyer.
Hard to get up each morning knowing I don't know.
How do you switch bows? Oh, there we go. No. Oh, wait. I'm at season 1. Yes, it's very fun to watch. I think it's best. Heavy arrow. Oh, Alright, I better start learning how to... Disarming arrow. That is sweet. I'm looking forward to Fallout Season 2, though. I am looking forward to that.
Find me, boy.
I don't think we talked about Fallout on the channel, which is surprising to me. Okay, we're gonna do another wolf bond increase. Because why not? Oh wow, we are off course. There we go.
Oh!
Wolves, somewhere close.
As things get worse, more people will pick up weapons. You are well armed.
It's always a dangerous place.
That it is, especially for a woman. Rumor has it Lord Saito is filling his ranks with female recruits.
Well, Clan Matsumai won't take them.
What did you say?
Relax, samurai. I'm hunting the Yotei 6.
You? Alone?
What can you tell me about the Oni?
He commands a small army in Ishikari Plain called the Oni Raiders. They are undisciplined, but ruthless. Last I heard, they were hunting for a bomb maker in Otaru Hills.
A bomb maker. Maybe I should find them first.
This wanderer is of no concern to us. She'll be dead by tomorrow anyway. Move out!
I wanna
Rules here, stranger.
I wanna look up the cast for this. Besides
Reinforcements soon.
Erika Ishii,
Faster, Mochizuki!
there's a lot of familiar voices I'm hearing.
Come on, boy. A den with more dead wolves. We meet again. Saito's men won't stop going after wolves. You're going after them. Wouldn't want to miss out on the fun.
Yeah, I think it's for all mankind. Yeah, there's several shows on Apple that I want to watch.
We found them.
Lord Saito is looking for you. The bounty on you is very tempting.
God damn it! I always.
We did it. You hungry? It's just fish.
They suspended it? Man, they can
Enjoy.
shove it up their ass then. Because I actually was going to watch that show. I heard about that.
There she goes.
That is stupid. That is so stupid. Same as Comedy Central, like, or South Park taking down their episode about him. Man, that is just, to me, it's saying, I think they're cowards. Acting as if it's like sensitive to the memory of some asshole. Like it's just about not it's about not okay, it's just like how content creators, right, won't say anything honest and they'll just like stick to their little mental script about something instead of saying how they really feel because they don't want to alienate their audience. Fuck that, man. Show some fucking spine. Because in the end, then, it's all just about their money and what they can get. And if I say this, then somebody that watches my channel might not watch anymore. And it's like, that's why I do what I do, man. Because everybody else makes such soulless content, man. Do I sometimes watch what I say? Sometimes. Sometimes. In fact, I made an intro, or I made an outro for our upcoming podcast that even I was like, after talking to some friends, went, I think we're gonna have to do a little more editing because it looks. If I go full out, like full out, because I already got it approved by YouTube. Like I uploaded it privately to see what would happen if I tried to monetize it or even just try to put it up by itself, and it gave me the go ahead, right? But even if YouTube gives you the go ahead, it might not be the right thing to do, and not because I'm gonna alienate an audience, but mostly because I didn't want my anger to overtake the message. And by the end of the outro, my anger had taken over. And so I'm going to stop I'm going to stop the outro before it goes too far. So we got to do some editing. Do you know what I'm saying? But I still get my message across without having to without having to punch people while they're down, like, about something, even if I disagree vehemently about what they're supposedly mourning, which I think is like hilarious. Mourning, yeah, they're really mourning. But I'm still going to put out, the outro is still going to be the outro. It's just not going to have such an extreme end. It's going to be pretty extreme still. But in the podcast that we're doing, we're trying to show our anger without again going too far with it, where we want to have some kind of hope. And I think that the outro basically was kind of a it was pure anger at the people that are on the wrong side of history right now. He's at a lighthouse near the Shurigan. Okay, so where's this lighthouse at? Oh, there it is. Ooh, I think we better get off our horse.
Saito's banners. Muneji the Bone Crusher must be here somewhere. I'll look around. I can use this grass to sneak up on them. Make a quiet kill.
Yeah, they're cowards. They're just trying not to lose. They're just trying not to lose money, because now, like, Hulu getting their, like, I'm still canceling my Hulu. Disney didn't, just bringing Jimmy Kimmel back did not fucking.
Nice one.
Did not absolve them from what's going on there.
Maybe I am just tired.
And then stupid see you next Tuesday fucking Elon Musk getting a boycott on Netflix. Man, the people who listen to Elon Musk, man, really need to fucking wake up. That motherfucker don't give a shit about anybody, man. He is just another manipulating bastard. using all these fucking nerds. And I'm a nerd, so I don't care. Oh yeah, he's a South African apartheid motherfucker, man.
Those blades better be sharp.
He's just Mark Zuckerberg from South Africa. Like, and not even that, you know, like. We're finally getting to do some sneaking in. I love it.
Faster! Lord Saito despises laziness. The blade is only as good as the one wielding it. Be better! Focus! Those blades better be sharp! You like sake?
Oh, there's a guy in there. Ooh, I'm loving getting to sneak in.
The blade is only as good as the one wielding it. Be better! Focus! Know anything about blacksmith?
There.
Those blades better be sharp!
The south. Much better here.
Oh, got it.
Faster! Lord Saito despises laziness.
Oh shit, two of them.
Saito is divine. The blade is only as good as the one wielding it. Be better!
What's the best movie I watched this year? Oh my god, there's three of them. That's a hard question. Weapons was better than both Thunderbolts and Superman. To me. To me. I liked Superman. Okay. But
Can't forget why I came here. Lord Saito despises Link.
man. I don't know.
Blade is only as good as the one wielding it. Be better.
I really liked Weapons, so. I don't watch Mission Impossible movies. Mostly because I think Tom Cruise is an insane asshole who doesn't deserve my money.
I think our informant gave us the wrong time when that merchant would arrive. You are trouble!
Kill the snake, yes? Let's see what you have.
Shrey!
Lord Saito despises laziness.
Man, I really shouldn't have let them get that many hits on me. That one guy. We were doing really good with the sneaking.
The blade is only as good as the one wielding it. Be better. Focus!
There were some other movies that we saw this year that I thought were pretty decent. We kind of watched a few really weird movies. We watched that one, The Monkey, which I thought was just hilarious. Companion was really good. I enjoyed that a lot.
Faster! Lord Saito despises laziness. The blade is only as good as the one wielding it. Be better! Focus!
I liked Companion a lot. I thought it was really fun. I liked the idea of these people trying to kill their robots.
Those blades better be sharp.
Like, it had a lot to say about, like, to me, a lot about the male, like, men, people in general, but, like,
Saito despises laziness. The blade is only as good as the one wielding it. Be better!
We need to get back to taking turns on watch.
Focus!
Things are getting more dangerous out here.
Those blades better be sharp!
Oh, we've come full circle now.
Don't forget that.
I don't know how that guy didn't see me earlier. Oh, I didn't want to use spirit for that. Oh well.
Faster! Lord Saito despises
Okay, we can't use that until we get rid of this guy. I feel like that's everybody.
The blade is only as good as the one wielding it. Be better! Focus!
That must be Muneji.
I've heard of bring her back.
Those blades better be sharp! Something's there. Hey! You! The woman who killed the snake! Today is your last day! I will crush your bones to dust! Onyo! Mercy! I have seen your face on a poster. I am here to collect your head. Get ready! Here I come! I yield! I yield! You have no idea who you're dealing with. I fight for Lord Saito.
Muneji the Bone Crusher. You sure think a lot of yourself.
Guards!
I thought I already got the guards.
You're stalling!
I am too strong for you. Stop her! Kill me now. I die for Lord Saito.
Then you failed him twice. You'll have to
Whew.
live with this defeat.
Oh, I want to see that movie. Is that out? And I really wanted to see, I still want to see,
saw your
the one with
smoke
Joaquin
I have
Phoenix and
Moon
Pedro
Angel the Bone
Pascal.
Crusher.
Is it Ari
Not so
Aster's
scary now,
movie?
is he? Here's your cut. Nice doing business.
Eddington, I need to see.
Some of you were born to this land. Others, like myself, were forced to make Ezo our home. A home we have built beyond the Shogun's control. Where anyone can join Clan Saito.
Oh, it's
And be
any.
named
They're a bunch of
Samurai.
hypocrites. They
If they are brave
didn't-
enough
they
to
didn't cry
earn it.
outrage when the
Clan
Minnesota
Matsumai call
politician
themselves
was
the
assassinated.
protectors of the North.
No. See, this is what happens when
this
someone,
land
when something actually
is
happens to
ours.
one of their
And we will
boys. Right?
defend our
It's
home.
all hypocrisy. It's only okay when it's them wielding the sword,
What is it?
wielding the words. If you say it to them,
One of our camps has fallen.
it's all Christian
They
fucking
say it was
bullshit.
attacked by an
It's the
Onryo.
same kind of tactics that have been used for
course.
centuries.
That woman is flesh and blood.
Of course, my lord. Only the people believe otherwise.
The people believe what they are told. When you call her Onryo, you evoke something greater than a single woman. You give her power. It has taken years to gain a foothold in Ezo. Every camp we lose gives the Matsumai ground. Bring me her head, not excuses.
We got a compound! Yay! Well, there's a lot of problems on that. The Democrats are a joke too, in a different way. That's why I'm enjoying listening to people talk about the Purple
Looks like I
Revolution.
have you to thank for keeping me in business today.
Find
Basically,
anything good?
See for yourself. Care to see the new merchandise I've gathered?
yeah, it's not equal responsibility. No, you're right. It's not equal responsibility. But the other side, but the Democrats have no. They have policy that they can't get done, and they've failed to codify things. They're just as wanting to keep their power while keeping us not giving us what we need, not fighting for what we need. When they are in power, when they do take charge. So that's got to change. That's the thing that they don't know. And so many of them are taking money from CPAC and we're basically owned by. And I can't believe I'm talking like this. That we're owned basically by Israel. That doesn't the Israeli government, not the Israeli people. Okay. Like that's the distinction that you can't talk about Israel and say, "Oh, you're anti-Semitic" or something. No, man, I have nothing against the people that live in Israel. I have a problem with the people that are governing Israel and getting all this money from us. But then, to your point, yeah, one side's in charge and one side are a bunch of fascist douchebags. And it's just freaking insane.
Only the best for my customers. Oh, a solid deal.
Yeah. But that's just the propaganda machine trying to make you afraid, you know. Because of some of the horrible things that happened in World War II doesn't excuse what you become, right? It doesn't excuse what you become. Those people were living there before you because you went all over the world and then, but the people who lost everything in World War II went looking for a home, which they were refugees. And the refugees that needed a place to call home, they're the people that they got that were put in charge of them became monsters and are now, committing a genocide. And nobody, there needs to be somebody who just, steps in and I don't know. I shouldn't even say I don't know. But somebody needs to step in and stop it. And we could do that. But look who we have in charge. People who want to profit off of it. So, it's insane. Oh yeah, I'm there too. I'm there. I had a guy who would pay me to make content, and when I spoke out, when I used one of the videos to talk about what's going on over there, he's like, "Hey man, don't you know I'm Jewish?" And I'm like, "Yeah, so does that make what's going on over there right just because you're Jewish? If you wanted me to make content to parrot your talking points, you're talking to the wrong motherfucker. Wrong is wrong. This isn't complicated. People try to act like it's complicated and it's not." Yeah, he told me that. And he's like, I said, "I'm going to still finish what you paid me to do, but I'm not going to change the way I talk."
I see you around.
And I still continued on. And I actually ended up, that we don't talk as much. And it was kind of funny because this person admittedly said like that they don't agree with a lot of what I say, but they enjoy listening to what I say. He just didn't think that he thought that I think he assumed that, I mean, I don't have anything against the people that live in Israel. I don't have a thing against Jewish people. I have a thing against people though that want to kill other people. That because they think they're on their holy land. And that's where I get like really mad. Is this whole God gave us this shit. Nobody gave anybody anything. Okay? They're just people who take stuff and whether or not you can hold on to it. Our whole country here was built on taking shit from other people. And it still is. We take from each other now. You know? When there isn't anybody else left to exploit, you exploit those that are inside your country. And those are the poor people, those are the demonize one side of that, right? So they demonize immigrants, they demonize gay people, they demonize trans. When they've demonized them enough, then who else? There's always going to be somebody next. And once they're done, demonizing the left or Democrats or whoever that oppose did vote for them. But they already have by taking away like health care and other systems that these poor, MAGA people and Republican people that aren't MAGA but like, I don't know. Are you MAGA if you... I don't know. I don't know sometimes the distinction between MAGA and Republicans sometimes. But, they've already begun taking from all those people, But they're so brainwashed that they don't know that they've been brainwashed. So they're like, how could you do this? And it's like, nobody did this to you. We didn't do this to you, man. You can't blame this on people that aren't in charge. Nobody took this away. This is your guys' shit. They took it from you.
Been on the road for a while? Maybe you should visit the hot spring nearby.
I mean, he says it right to their faces, but they just don't understand that he's talking about you. He's talking about you. I bought a book a few years ago. I haven't read it yet. It's from a left writer, famous historian. I think Howard Zinn. He wrote a famous book, Different History. Oh yeah. That's a very famous book. Alright, did we finally get everything here? Doesn't look like there's anything left. I don't even know if we can upgrade our armor yet.
My hammer is ready. Let's take a look.
Oh crap, we can! Yeah, far left.
Aren't you lucky we met?
Oh shit, look at that. Oh, that's what comes next. Okay.
Can't wait to try those new tea leaves.
Look at that. All spirit gains increased by a moderate amount when graced with a cooking bonus. Maximum health increased by a moderate amount. Fire and cold damage. Yeah, like, that's tight. Whoops, I switched. Okay. Charm of Confidence strikes. Nice. Oh, it's out? Oh, man. Alright, I'm off this week. I might have to go see that, like, on Thursday. Because I'm going to New York on Tuesday, coming back on Wednesday. Thursday, I got nothing until Critical Role at night. So... Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How would you feel about taking on a special kind of bounty?
As long as it pays well.
It does. You can even help yourself to the bounty's armor. Consider it a bonus.
What's he wanted for?
The cold-hearted slaughter of men, women, even children, if the tales are true. He's known as Soma, the Condemned. They say he was given a cursed flute by an Oni in order to become an unparalleled musician. But to keep the flute,
by the way, folks, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
And kill he has.
Won't be the first time I shut up a bad musician. I'll take the job.
Figured you would. Happy hunting.
New armor.
Oh, he prepared the best fish. So good.
Arm yourself. Buy a bow. I have new items if you care to look. Always a pleasure to take your coin.
I don't understand why that shit's important.
If anyone asks, you did not see.
So we're trying to get on a schedule. I think we recorded our introduction video, not our announcement video, but our first video. But I think we're gonna be recording because I'm gonna be busy this week. We might be doing it. I think we're doing the second one on Friday. We're trying to get a few in the can. And I think it might be on its own channel. So we won't be able to monetize or anything like that, but that's not why we're doing it. We're not trying to but we will be wanting subscribers and things like that. We have right now it's just because this next coming week where I'm going to be really busy. We were going to record on Tuesday, but Tuesday I'll be in New York. So it's fuck. We've been doing all kinds of things because we're busy people, I work 40 hours a week. And the days that I work, big days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, by the time I get home, I am fried. So that leaves Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Thursday nights are Critical Role, but I think the last Thursday of the month they don't do one, so we could technically record on that Thursday. And it's all about what his schedule is too, because he's not, he's got his own thing going as well.
Rice was easier to come by up here.
I heard the Munich, the Bone Crusher, was captured.
There is good bartering to be done. Katkema, what shall we trade? Take care.
Yeah, hopefully. we're
I'm not
we're
going to
we're
go
gonna do
after some
one big
madman
one, and I
who
think
can't
we're gonna end up
code
splitting
your
it into two,
bounty.
because we want to keep them to like an hour, between an hour and an hour 20, and we'll be talking about the world, what's going on in our world,
Am I seeing more wolves around at night?
and it'll be interesting to see which one of us is the more measured.
That armor looks
Because we
like
want to
it's
talk.
seen better days.
We want to talk about like having answers too. Like we want to have like actual like we don't just want to be like rah, because it's real easy to just be that way.
Come, Mochizuki.
Because at some point we all have it's like we all have to live with each other. That's the thing. Like, you know, we don't just get to tell one side or the other that how is it rolled down? I mean, one subject 20. There's a stupid like symbol in front of my there's a heart in front of my chat. So it's sometimes hard to read. Okay, how is it rolled down? I mean, I have one subject, 20 minutes, you both have a take. Do you have any idea? Well, it's gonna be we're still figuring it out. We both have different takes on things. I mean, he and I are both on the same side of things. It's just, we have both different personalities, you know what I mean? I feel, you know, like, I'm more quick, I think, to share pretty raw feelings. And I think I don't want to speak for him, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I think we're gonna cook.
Are you still in need of maps, friend?
And give ourselves a melee
Any maps
boost.
worth my time?
Why not take a look yourself? Can I interest you in some maps?
We're gonna get a stealth perk, alright.
I wish I could remember what a proper meal on the mainland tastes like.
You won't find anything as fresh as the fish up here.
Oh, it's not the fish, I doubt. It's the dubious cooks at the even more questionable establishments that prepare them.
Suit yourself.
For 1 day, reduce enemy detection speed and detection distance. Also increases spirit. Woo! Cool.
Time to go. Don't go picking any fights.
Haha, quite right.
One of Clan Saito's camps.
take me back. She has to. Going to check. Nothing.
Lord Saito will pay me well for you.
Crap, that didn't work. Well, we failed at our first stealthy. We have a stealth buff and we didn't do a very good job with it.
What are you doing? Leave before they get you too!
What does Saito want with villagers?
Those men will kill us if we try to escape.
Okay, there's no entrance in there. Stupid.
I'm starting the search. What?
There we go.
We owe you our lives, stranger.
What were these men doing?
Pushing us out of our farms in the name of the Yotei 6. Ever since someone started killing off
I could use
Saito's
a cup of
generals,
coffee right now.
these men have been unhinged. I hope this so-called ghost chokes on their own blood.
Maybe they didn't know this would happen.
Or they didn't care about the consequences. But there is no point in dwelling on such things. Have this, as a thank you.
You can thank me with information on the Yotei 6.
Ask your questions.
Tell me what you know about the Oni.
He's trying to rebuild the castle in the Ishikari Plain. No good can come from that. It was burned for a reason.
What happened?
You haven't heard the story of the undying samurai? Ugetsu tells it best. I last saw him camped in the fields north of Nakagoya Spring.
In order to get this, we gotta do this. That'll be a good one to have. So the guy trying to disarm me will get disarmed. I like that. Probably could have assassinated that guy doing that. That would have been cool. Plus, look at all the different ways I could have come about this. I could have, like, circled around. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Looks like I have you to thank for keeping me in business today.
Find anything good?
See for yourself. Smells like opportunity, doesn't it?
A lot of just useless.
Picked for those who need it most. Pleasure doing business.
Nice! Oh, this is open now. Not that there's anything here. Okay, so now we're on our way to this place.
Mochizuki, ride!
What's this? What's this?
You will bow to me! Stupid bamboo.
That sword wasn't made for you.
Who cares? It's mine now.
You may hold it, but it's not yours.
What does that mean?
My father was a swordsmith. He taught me that the bamboo is a barrier, separating warrior from spirit. A clean cut connects the warrior with their sword, strengthening their spirit until they are one.
Ah, what a pile of horse shit.
Want to bet?
Dang it. Alright. Come on. Oh boy. Here we go. Our spirit has increased. Nice.
No way. You cheated.
Drop the sword before you hurt yourself.
Fine. It's useless anyway.
Again, it's a poor craftsman who blames his tools. I mean, unless your tool is literally a rusted out piece of junk. I mean, you know. Like literally falling apart in your hands or something, you know.
Faster, Mochizuki!
noise?
Oh.
Do you hear that?
Some birds are fighting on the roof.
This old head of
No,
mine can't
we
think
plan
without
on
that
having
racket.
people on.
Can
Sorry.
you quiet them down?
I'm into the game, you know? Oh shit. Oopsie. What did this guy even say to me? Now I forget. It'll be a bunch of people. Definitely them. But there are people
Go on.
that I
That is
haven't
much
even.
better.
We haven't gotten to that point of like bringing up who I'd like
You
to
shouldn't
have
be out
on.
here on your own, old man.
But I would definitely like
You
to
know
have
that if
some
you
people
gaze
that
upon Mount Yotei,
already are
you can
making
stir the kami that live within it.
Appeal to their vanity, and they will
content
grant
that
you the
might
mountain's
appeal to what
blessing.
you're talking
You know
about.
the stories. Ezo could use
People
a
that are
blessing right about
already
now. But with these worn eyes, I could never hope
that have
to
been
satisfy
talking
the
about it,
mountain
but
with my
also
praise.
aren't.
Maybe I can help.
Tell me what you see.
I don't want to have the
Life
clickbaity
grows under the protection of the
people
mountain's
on.
shadow. Ever vigilant.
I want people that actually have things to
Such
say
presence.
and
The slopes wrinkle.
aren't just
In
trying
age
to,
and in
at the same
wisdom.
time.
I can relate.
Well, politicized is one thing, but
A blanket of
it's
snow
the
catches both the
profiting
sun
off
and
of
moon like starlight.
politicizing.
A subtle beauty.
There's a lot of clickbaity shit
You
out
know
there.
the mountain well.
That even though they're on the,
She's
you
the
know, they
one
want
thing that
to
never
be on the
changes.
right side of things.
I'm sure she
They're
will be pleased with
also
your description.
Wonder what else I can see up here.
they'll also get you to click on their thing and realize, you know, you'll be watching the video and realize, hey, this has nothing to do with really what you're talking about. And you're also a lot of these people use shit from like fucking years ago, like that are like, it's not that it's not like true, it's just that it's
I should continue my hunt.
there's people that
Amazing
want
to
to
show
just
rich.
keep everybody angry without answers. Angry without answers is basically to me in its own way a special kind of grift.
Gemma, hey, get to trade.
Go, Mochizuki.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that put things out that are just like, well, we don't really have anything today, so let's just fucking throw out any old news article from like 10 years ago. Remember when so-and-so said this? It's just like, yeah, what else you got? You know, like we're It's like BuzzFeed News and shit. It's like 10 things you didn't know about the Republican Party. And it's like, no, everybody knows. You fucking idiots. You know what I mean? Like, they just get... It's the video version of those kind of... like... Yeah. Like, anytime that they're, like, in their thumbnail or in their description of the thing, like, in their thumbnail, it'll be like, total takedown to their face, you know, completely humiliated, and all this other crap. That's not true. It's not true. It's just to go, oh yeah, I'm angry and I don't like that, so, you know, it's a load of garbage. Yeah, I don't even bother watching that stuff. Like, it's such a load of, they're just so, yeah, no, yeah, they're also afraid, they gotta toe that line still, right? Perform a jumping kick, X and triangle. Ooh, I like that. No, yeah, I know. But it makes you wonder, right? I don't know if they gave up. It's that I don't know if they ever really tried, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't, like, he was kind of, like, screwed when he first got in, right? In his first term. He didn't get to, it was like Obama, right? Like, Obama came in and it was Republican-controlled this and Republican-controlled that. And then Trump gets in, you know, the answer to that was to change the House, but then by then we had a new president in there, and so he couldn't get a lot of the things he wanted done. And then the answer to, but then, you know, again, we kept switching presidents and then switching who controlled House and Senate. But now they answered back in full force with them having control of all of it. They finally, and so, because a lot of people were so pissed off at the Democrats that they didn't even bother to, you know, vote. And then you get the radicalization of a bunch of young boys by screaming woke and girls don't like you because you're owed a woman. You're, you know, male loneliness epidemic. Oh, there is no male loneliness epidemic. It's just a bunch of fucking people are it's the world has changed and people aren't adapting well to a changing fucking world. And they don't like that. Oh man, you know, like, girls have more choice than ever. Oh, well, that's because he lost. And now he's taking revenge on everyone, including his own people.
Wait.
See, that's the part that they don't get.
That sash.
Is that he considers his loss that he won't admit, because you, in his whole thing, one of his whole things is never admit that you lost. But he knows he lost, and he's taking it out on his own people. They just don't get that. He blames them for not getting him in, even though he didn't lose.
Why do you have Lord Saito's name on your sash?
That's not
He's an insane person who
What are you doing here?
I've talked about this before. He speaks the language of an abuser.
Saito for refusing to join him.
Everything and how he says it
Saito will murder anyone
is
who doesn't
is
bow
how an
to him.
abuser
He hopes to
keeps
scare the
an
rest of us
abused
into
person
submission.
in
He's
check.
the one who should be scared.
Gaslighting,
There are
all
more
of it.
pillars like this across Ezo.
If you've ever
One
been
for
in a
every
shitty
samurai who
relationship
resisted him.
or in a cult,
They'll all have their vengeance
like
one day.
if you've
I
ever
hope
had
so.
somebody like that in your life, you
I
can
want you
see
to take my
right
husband's
through
sword
this
kit.
shit.
If you are what I think you
And
are,
I've said this before,
he'd
my
want you to
biggest
have
problem, one of my biggest
I
problems
won't
is that
let
I
him
fought
down.
so hard in my life to escape a cult,
I'll
and
take
escape
good care
cult
of this.
mentality,
See that
and
you
here I
do.
am de facto part of,
I
like,
hope Saito
I might
never
not have
erects one
voted
of
for the
these
cult,
pillars for you.
but the fucking cult's in charge again. And it's like the fucking cult's in charge of my world. Like, it used to just be this religion that I was in, that I was stuck in. Then I get out of it, and now all these years later, I'm stuck in another one, a one that's like the entire, like, has taken like the entire country. I feel so that is why I'm different, I think, than some of than how I am going to be tackling our podcast, because I might be able to be smart and talk about things measuredly, but I am also like coming at it from I am so so angry. And like this is why people like do desperate things, you know, is like, and everybody telling you, you know, you can't do this and you can't do that because it just makes things worse. And I'm like, but you have to understand that some of these people that have been you know, like that have been pushed, they don't see any other way out but extreme shit. It's why it's, you know. Anyway, I really, I don't want this to run my whole, I don't want this topic to run my day off. So I hope you don't mind if we kind of curtail this conversation, because this kind of conversation ends up taking over my whole day, and I don't want that. So I appreciate how we've talked about this up until now, but I really got to stop, and because I spend too much time thinking about this already. So I hope we've talked about it for a nice good chunk of this stream.
A homestead taken over by Saito's men.
It's I spend so much time with this in my head all the time. I need a break. And I'll be spending a lot of time talking about these things eventually, so it's gonna... It's not going away. No, don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry. I just need to be able to... I need to be able to decompress. Shit. See, now I'm just... Because I know that that's what's on a lot of people's minds and everything, but everyone has to decompress. Everyone has to take some time to exit. Otherwise, you will drive yourself fucking crazy.
Your face is on the bounty poster. I am here to...
What's...
Left.
It's the outer rim. Yeah.
I owe you.
Here I come! Don't let Let her get it back!
Just kill me already so I can start over. Alright, I really want to focus on this. Okay, that guy's right there. That guy's right there. Man, I am just not doing good here. Okay, so I can't assassinate that guy. He gets critical strike against me. I'm not really, if I can't focus on this, then I'm not going to sit there and try to.
Going to check.
These guys are all over the place.
Must be seeing things. That bastard sold me something for cooking. Won a lot last night. Should probably stop while I am ahead. No. This is bad.
What happened here? They have to be close.
You have no idea how close, dude. Yeah, that's... Okay, there's a guy right there. Guy right there.
How long do we have to stay here?
Guy right there.
Bastards think they can take me?
Yeah, bastards do think they can take you. Sorry. good way to see if there's somebody around is to have one of these jars, though. It kind of it highlights the guys that are still alive.
Need to trade more.
There he is. Oh yeah, visually, this is a bonkers looking game, man. This game is beautiful. Okay, so that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. And we already know there's some big motherfucker out there.
Huh.
There's a new merchant willing to trade with us.
It starts out really good, stumbles in the middle, then comes back around. Some people will say it doesn't stumble at all, but after all is said and done, it's really good, and definitely the best thing that they've done with the franchise in years. I think the finale does squander a little bit of the good faith it built up, but like still much better than I don't know what it was. Holly's really good, you know, but like there were just some choices from getting from point A to point B that I thought was a little like Hey, Woodrow. Just a little let down, that's all.
Find any? It's right there. You killed a snake, yes? Let's see what you have.
For me. And the people who lived here paid the price.
Yeah, I was a little let down, but not too let down. It was really good. It just, when something is that good and consistent, it like seems to be really consistently giving you what you want, and then I have a problem when when the characters and stuff start acting like stupid for the sake of the script to get to point A, to get to point B. When it's like, you know, you guys are better than that. I know that you guys can write better than this. And they're trying to make, you know, they're trying to make everybody happy, and that's the other problem. Better get this one so we can start getting some of these. And I've said this about just about, it happens in almost everything. Nothing's perfect. But like when
see for yourself.
When it just suddenly becomes like, oh, you're doing this, okay. I suppose you had to get to this somehow, but I feel like you could have found a smarter way to do it.
Too many fellow bounty hunter, I see.
I see you carry a sword.
Many do out here.
But I really thought the actors were fantastic, and I thought the use of the alien and the other aliens was really good and really standed out.
Welcome, welcome.
To expand on that world and what's in it. The eyeball monster, man, steals like the goddamn show and doesn't even have any lines, you know? Like you can almost see it thinking. I did have a bit of an issue with essentially every cast. Well, I don't want to spoil that. You said no spoilers, so I'm not going to spoil some of it. But
doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Yeah, there should have been a conversation. I really wanted that, and it's like we have to, you know, a show like that spends this much money and takes time to produce. That means that we're gonna have to wait a really long time for a new season. And
I heard the Muneji the Bone Crusher was captured. Who would be brave enough to stand up?
Do I have enough story?
But since I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be without Hulu and Disney Plus for a while. It's not a big deal. Oh, shit. And for anybody who wonders, well, I've been acquiring stuff from those streaming services that I can't live without, and buying them so that I don't have to.
I'm going to feed another baby.
I haven't been. I've been. I have found other places that give me access to those programs, and not on some other like pirate streaming service. You know, not on a website that, you know, bootlegs shows. But I'll just tell you this: get creative. Get creative. You can find things that you like that when you pay for them, you're not paying Disney or Hulu for the thing you want. If I say too much, I'm trying to like get you to read between the lines. Rated R for pirates, you know. But something that you own, but isn't sold by them, or you know what I mean. The money doesn't go to them. So I've been able to get my hands on both seasons of Andor. I've been able to get my hands on the new Fantastic Four movie. I've got X-Men '97. I've got every episode of Spider-Man, the animated series. I'm looking into getting all the seasons of Legion. I found I was able to get my hands on a 4K copy of Deadpool Wolverine. And I got these all through means without going through, without paying Disney or Hulu or any of the manufacturers that make the money off of us. Just get creative. Oh yeah, Legion's amazing. So I was making a list of all the shows on Hulu and Disney that I love, that I can't live without, that I just want. And I've been saying for a long time for people to be buying hard copies. Get your Blu-rays, get your DVDs, because then when you can cut the cord on streaming services that want to have it both ways, you already have it. They can't take that from you. Even though they're trying to get rid of making Blu-rays and 4K and all this stuff, they're trying to make it so that you have to go through them to watch their stuff. So I would buy a cheap Blu-ray player or two. Seriously. You had to join the Private Preservation Project when they took Raised by Wolves off Max for no other reason than to save pennies. Yeah, they did the same thing with Westworld. So if you can find places that you know you can get your stuff from, do that. This is a new kind of rebellion. This is a new kind of digital revolution. We have a bunch of people that are capable of making things for us, for fans, for the people. That everybody is There's a lot of really technologically savvy people out there, and if you can find them, you can find the products that you want. You can find the shows and the movies that you want. The Fantastic Four isn't even on anything yet, right? But what I found already, the copy that I have, it's perfect. It's perfect. And it even has menus and shit. Yeah, I watched like the first season of Raised by Wolves. It's pretty good. It's one of those shows that makes me angry again because it's all, again, religion. Religion, 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 religion. The thing that we honestly, no one actually needs, but people feel that they have to hedge their bets about dying. I have to believe because just in case there's a heaven, I want to make sure I go there. I don't want to, look, I'll be real, man. I don't want to go to heaven. That sounds like a boring ass place. Even if it was real, I wouldn't want to be there. I like being alive. So I say, let's figure out how to make our lives longer. Let's figure out how to preserve our lives. Let's figure out how to cure things here. Let's be humans and think about human things. Let's not worry about whether or not after we're done, there's some fucking place we're gonna go to. That's stupid. That's so fucking stupid and lame. Really, it really, really is, man. And it forces you to live your life, like, dishonestly and, like, forces you to be like, well, man, I'm gay, but I can't be gay because if I'm gay, I might not go to some imaginary place. And it's like,
for the fireflies.
Like, there's nothing that makes me feel better about someday I'm gonna die. You can tell me that I'm going to, like, even if I believed, I'd still be pissed off that I have to leave this mortal coil. There's nothing that's gonna make me feel better about that. Because being alive is the greatest thing. Because you get to experience and see everything. And feel it. And you can connect, and you can have, you can affect things. Can't do nothing in heaven. Just stand around staring into eternity. That's why I really loved The Good Place, because even though it was like saying there's an afterlife, it was like basically saying near the end, like, yeah, well, you might, after a a billion gajillion years, you might get tired of even heaven. And that you might just want to be nothing. I think there's also the pressure, yeah, of tradition, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta finish it. You gotta finish it. The end is really good. The end is really, really good. The end is why I talked about it at the end of it anyway. I was like, ah. Oh. Because again, it's coming from somebody who, I mean, my old religion believed we were all going to live here forever. And hang out with the animals like we're in a fucking Disney movie and shit. Like, who wouldn't want that to be real? But it's just not. It's silly. Well, God can do anything. Like, well, if God can do anything, he could make it right now. Oh, but you have to go through the whole thing and all that because of what we did before. Okay, all right. It's like when it's like that's clickbait. That's like like heaven is the biggest clickbait of them all. Hey, how would you like to go to this place like this, right? And then you click on it and you go, "Oh, but I have to do this, that, and the other." Oh, well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That really helps me. I'm gonna sell you a timeshare in heaven.
Sounds like someone's playing a flute.
2 days and we still can't get that damn gate open.
Bet he's playing that flute in there just to taunt us.
Something's there.
we have a nation. Oh, hang on a second. It's funny, Rob, because where I live in France, we have a debate right now nationally because the country is majority non-believers and some people who want to change the name of the Christian holidays because it's not relevant anymore. There's a lot of pushback. Well, that's one of the things. Okay, one of the things that people don't understand, right? That's what one of the big reasons that things are happening the way they are right now is because people have been realizing slowly but surely, and it's the higher ups in religion have noticed that people have begun to go, do we really need this shit? Is this really doing anything for us? And the youth especially are like, what the fuck am I, why would I, what are you talking about? So then all of a sudden there's this big pushback to get back to traditional values. And they're getting sold all this crap about this, that, and the other. And so then they start making up other things that deal with, you know, women and minorities and everything else just to try to bring people back to like control. Control your get because if they lose control, then we wake up and then we go, guess what? We don't need you to control our lives. And you know what? We now demand change. And we're going to get it from you. But then they can't, then their power is over. They don't make their money. They don't, you know, it's, because you can't have a religion without people in it. And you can't make money off those people if they're no longer interested in it. And so then you have the mind, you know, then they just start to manipulate, playing all the same old tricks because the education system, at least here in this country, has pretty much always been bad. And they flex on it, and they flex on it, and they flex on it, and they make sure that nobody knows shit. Try to control information, try to control history, try to rewrite history. Okay, these guys, there's 4 of them. I'm gonna try to...
Going to check.
Thin out this herd a little bit more. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But if you can't control people anymore, what do you got? You know, it's only a matter of time. And since all these people are also bought and paid for by corporations who want nothing more than to also control those, you know.
Taking a look.
Oh, look, he is going over there. Nice.
Back off. Soma is ours.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow, did I just take everybody out? The other guy ran away. Yeah, it's about, like, I mean, because they know, like, if they figure if they, it's why they're making so many moves right now and coming at it so hard. So fucking hard. Because what they have right now is, they know how fast this could fucking disappear on them. It is the last gasp of the fuck, look. This is shit we're going to be talking about. But it's the last gasp of the current generation of boomers. Not all boomers, okay? It's another thing we all have to learn in this world is that just because you make a statement about a group, whether it's Gen Z, Gen X, boomers, the old fucking racist motherfuckers from World War II, The greatest generation, right? The ones that saved us from fascism, but really just wanted their own. They wanted to pick their fascism. So when you say boomers or whatever, it's not all boomers. And if you're not one of those boomers, you don't have to think about it. If you're not one of them, if you're on the right side of history, you don't have anything to think about. If you have something to think about, it usually means because you're one of the problem people. And you don't like being reminded that you're one of the problem people. Because you just want to be able to... Everybody just wants to be left alone. But the problem is you won't let other people be. So if you can't let other people be, then we're going to fucking get in your face.
The music is coming from behind that door.
So unless you can go back in your fucking hole and shut the fuck up, this is their last gasp. This is their last fucking chance to get back at a system that fucked them over, the ones who don't have retirement, because not all boomers get to retire, not all boomers have 401ks, but they also are the me generation. Okay?
Won't budge.
And they haven't stopped.
Don't see any other way in.
And it's also not like this is some new thing where the old generation suddenly feels their mortality. But it's also, you're taking away the choice of power, choice of their kids. They say that they're doing it for their kids, but they're not giving their kids a choice.
Maybe I can play it on my shamisen.
So they're removing choice from their kids and standing behind like, I just want what's best for my kids. It's like, no you don't.
That song, maybe I can play it on my shamisen.
I'm trying to. Or are we just trying to lure this guy out?
That song, maybe I can play it on my shamisen. Guess he liked what he heard.
See, that's why one of the things we talk about in our first podcast video is this basically what we're talking about right now. Standing up. Oh yeah, it's human nature. But if we all start believing in each other, then it's over. Like, even if we don't all agree about every single thing in our lives, if they become our common enemy, you know, if stopping them, if uniting under that banner of, well, we might not all agree, but no one's doing anything for us, then because I've been saying for years, no one's coming to save us, we have to save ourselves. And they know that. They know that. And they pretty much know that it's only a matter of time. But if they can hog tie us now, then it'll just take that much longer. Why do you like inflation? And why do you think they're inflating prices? Why do you think that the numbers keep going up on things? Because they know that there's a ceiling to this. They know that there's an end. And the greed of these people, like, you know, it's they're filling a void that cannot be filled. And they think that having enough money will protect them, you know? When really it's still just it's just they're afraid too. That's the thing. They're afraid too. But their fear is selfish fear.
You must be the shamisen player. You play well.
So do you. That was a lovely song.
It is. But the
Anyway,
price of
we keep
learning
getting
it
back to this. I
was
really want to play the
terrible.
game.
I've heard.
I really want to play the game.
How many have you killed to keep that cursed flute?
I have
At first, I thought
I've been
it would
missing
be
like
worth
story
a life
beats
or
and stuff,
two.
so
But as the years
I
passed,
really appreciate you
the
guys
number
being here
of
though.
lives
I really
grew
do.
and grew.
I do like
All I wanted was to bring joy to others with my music.
Instead, you
especially
brought
since
pain
I don't see
and
you all
suffering.
very often, especially you,
That's
EB.
true.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
But the music is so lovely.
I just
And now,
what I'd really hope outside of like what we're talking about here is that we can also come together with the things we're enjoying. You know, not just the things that make us pissed off.
it calls for another sacrifice.
Oh.
You fight as well as you play.
You gotta remember that move. Yeah, he's good.
Your death won't keep the music satisfied for long.
Damn, man. Damn it. Man, he is taking me to town. This is what I mean, though. I gotta...
listening for the music.
God damn it, sure.
I'll play you a beautiful song when you die. Wait. I know I don't deserve it, but will you grant me one last request?
Why would I do that?
I'd like to spend my last breath bringing beautiful music into the world, so that at least one good thing comes from what I've done.
You didn't grant mercy to any of your victims. Why should I grant you mercy now?
Because I believe you're a better person than me, and I'd like for you to play with me.
All right. One last song. How did the opening go?
Just follow my lead.
Be careful, man. I don't know. What if he
It
tries to kill you
starts
during the song?
with this. Good. And then... That's it. And finally, we have...
Good. Now we'll do it together.
Just think about all the good things that people make. You know what I mean? We are in like the most we are in such a creative like art, and the way that we find ways to express ourselves with it in games and TV and movies and things. These are all things that, you know, they just... This is a new way of being. Everything is progress. This game is progress. This game shows what we're capable of. Can you imagine them trying to create anything this beautiful?
Soma?
Well, you know, I wouldn't say there's no creativity in Europe. But I appreciate like how you're feeling about it. Cuz I mean, your experience is different from mine. You have a different perspective being where you are, you know. I can't speak on that, you know. I hope that you are like, I would then encourage you to try to be creative. Yeah, pioneering, maybe not. I don't know. find the pockets of creativity and support that. You know, like it ebbs and flows everywhere. And I wouldn't be surprised then if it's in a lull right now that you'll have like a surge. You know what I'm saying? Try using AI without getting copyright flagged. Hey, guess what, man? Like I made the Big Trouble in Little China video that's exporting right now. I used AI stuff, and the only copyright I got, uh, uh, yeah, man, I understand what you're saying about the European innovation, European content before, yeah, compared to before, yeah. But like I said, things ebb and flow. You're in a lull now. That doesn't mean that there won't be a resurgence, though. Do you know what I mean? There can always be. Oh, China is a lot more advanced than we think. There's when you have that many people there, you know. The only problem is that who controls that, that who controls the innovation and everything, But and some would say, who controls the innovation here, right? Um, Lost my train of thought. Where am I going? Okay, there's the.
Soma is no more.
Was his song as beautiful
Soma!
as they say?
It's a very good song by Smashing
It
Pumpkins.
was. It just came at too high a cost.
1,500, and we got something out of that, right? We got a sword or something. Bounty Master Armor. A hunter seeks challenge. A killer seeks precision. A bounty is won. Perfect parry and perfect dodge windows are increased by a minor amount, but regular parries are disabled. Oh, shit. A perfect parry enables 2 additional counterattacks. All spirit gains are increased by a minor amount. Oh, man. Oh, man. That just means you gotta be really good at parrying.
I can make your bow sing if you have the coin. Have a look.
Hang on a second here. Okay, we can't do anything about that.
Can I interest you in something else? Is there something else?
That is a lot.
I hope you are satisfied. Let's do this again.
Carry a sword out here.
Wow, we've been going for almost 3 hours.
Deza or metal? I can work with any armor.
Hang on. Sometimes the comment doesn't pop up as fast as when it's on the PS. My TV comments pop up faster than actually showing
Straight
up
to
on
business. Now that's good work right there.
Wait, we can fucking...
Coming right up.
Oh shit.
Come back for tea sometime.
Yeah, the company Shine I've heard of. For some reason that comment isn't popping up here. It's weird. But you said something that's pissing people off? Anyway, I was saying about the Big Trouble videos that I used AI cutouts and stuff, and I avoided like all the copyrights on that stuff, but as soon as I used a song for just a slightly too long, they nailed me for it. So I had to re-upload with some different music that was copyright free. And it doesn't really change anything other than the vibe that I wanted to have originally, which was to have the original da-da-down, da-da-down, you know, the original Big Trouble music. But I just switched to something else because that really wasn't the point. I have the original copy in case, because since Darren and I both made that video, I was like, I'm going to show him. I uploaded the original, and then I'm uploading the new non-copyright one, and I'm going to let him choose which one. They said they're going to install their first physical stores for shopping sign, and it pisses French people off. They are denouncing it, saying Shine products are okay online, but their products are too low cost, unfair competition, and environmentally catastrophic. Well, I'd also question the quality, because I know what you're talking about. I bought 4 shirts from them, and they weren't the quality that I actually thought they were going to be. And even though I don't hate them, I don't love them either. But if they're environmentally catastrophic, that's something I would want to keep. That is definitely something to think about. It's one of the most popular brands online. You can't ignore them. Well, I would say that the quality is not very good, and I don't think that they're... it might be cheap, and that's how they kind of got me on the original purchase, but they won't get me again. Because I've bought from other places that are more expensive, but the quality is way better. And I would rather...
We're having whale soup tonight.
I would much rather support
more vegetables.
Creators of... Oh yeah, for people who just want something fast and cheap. But then at the same time, if it doesn't, people don't think about what is this, how long this cheap thing lasts. Momentarily, you're gonna end up buying more, and they know that. So like, it's just another scam in a way to get you to go, oh yeah. Because I have stuff that I've owned for years from more expensive sites, and I would rather go through them than Shine. But I get it. I get it. Alright, where's the whale soup at? Yeah, if they have a physical store, and is it going to be the same?
Mother's garden. There's nothing left.
Yeah. Yeah. If the physical stores start to put the online, like, try to compete. Yeah, I get it. Where am I? Wow, man, this place is... I think maybe that was it. There's nothing else to see here. Yeah, no problem, EB. Thanks for being here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, man. Good talking to you. Try, if you haven't already, try to drop me a like on this video. Alright. Choose a map to place. Yotei River Bamboo Strike. Alright. We need a flat area of river. Well, there it goes. Ooh, we're right there.
Over here, boy. Maw of the Serpent. I used to look at my shamisen like it was a chore. But after Mother died, I heard music everywhere. The rustle of leaves, the call of the stars, begging to be played.
Yeah, let's get that health increased. There is a show that I can't wait to come back, and that's that Blue Eye Samurai, which I know is finally in production. The second season of that. I talked about Blue Eye Samurai when it first came out, and I fucking loved it. The Oni Raiders are after a bomb maker near Otaro Hills. If I help them, maybe they help me. I travel there.
Kitsune is still out there. Teshio Ridge.
Oh, it's definitely a different vibe than Tsushima. Way different. Hey, the foxes. Forgot about the foxes. Some of this stuff is the same, some isn't. Oh, those foxes are going crazy. I forgot about the foxes. I love foxes. Yeah, this game is beautiful. I love Ghost of Tsushima, and I wish I had the like it in me to like go, man, you know, I should probably go back and you know, I could replay that game, but it took me, I platinumed that game, and it took a long time, and someday I'll go back to it, because I never played the DLC for that game. I would have to relearn how to, like... This is already, like, hard enough to, like, learn. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to there. So we need to turn around.
Right.
Oh yeah. If you got good at Sekiro, I applaud you, sir. Because playing that game was like I just...
Looks like it's my lucky day.
Do I know you?
I know you. Saito has made sure your face is on every bounty board in Ezo.
Let me guess. Killing me will get you into Lord Saito's good graces.
I've followed enough lords to know I'm better off on my own. Killing you just gets me plenty moons worth of sake and women.
How noble.
Lord Saito will pay well for you. There's no escape. Get ready!
You did now. Sucker! Wait, that's not my horse. This is not my beautiful horse. This is not my beautiful house. Alright, when we get to that...
Go, go.
What is that? Is that a bear? Oh wow, one shot took it down, huh? I don't want to get too sidetracked. It feels like that bear and these rocks are... Yeah, that was definitely a crit. Oh, I'm basically there. Going up here was the right idea. Hey, what do you know? Accidentally stumble in the right direction.
Poor thing.
Stay back, stranger.
I don't attack wounded samurai. What happened?
A mercenary with honor. I've been tracking a bounty through the mountains. They've captured and tortured many of us to curry Lord Saito's favor.
I've heard of them.
A patrol was sent to find them 2 days ago. We haven't heard back.
And the Matsumae sent only you?
My clan put up a bounty, as if I'd just sit around and wait. But the three terrors had more men than I expected. They killed my horse, ran me through and left me for dead.
Where can I find these three terrors?
A cave up on the hill. It won't be easy. Good hunting.
Yeah, imagine not.
The three terrors camp.
Oh, shit. That's what this is? Oh, Serpent's Pass. Yeah, okay. So, that is where we are saving our game. And then I'm going to run some errands, and I will be back. So, thanks for watching. Woodrow, if you're still here, peace out, man. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to hit like and all that stuff on the video, and we'll be back. Might be playing Star Wars Outlaws a little bit later, though, so I don't forget how to play that game, since we're a good chunk of the way through that game. But I might just come back and play Ghost of Yotei. Yeah, man, thanks for stopping in.